or have you still got some more to do? Okay, that all seems good. So yeah, I can use my controller, so we can just chill with this one. You have one more after this for your other foot, right? Fair enough, man. Yeah, I've had my share of surgeries. They're not fun, but you're alive still, so they turned out alright, I guess. Hopefully they're giving you some like badass painkillers.
You're listening to Radio August.
Yeah, I'm trying to basically, I'm going to replay a lot of walking sims and stuff that I've played before on stream again. A lot of them I played on like my old PC and shit, so hopefully they'll look a lot nicer. Plus, you know, just to get the mood and shit.
Information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
Shit, Moida.
Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief Dupont is calling
at least you had time to play Hitman 3 all day. Nice. How is it?
Anyone with information
I played Hitman. I haven't played Hitman 1, but I played Hitman 2 like not that long ago. Really enjoyed it. Still plan to go back and do a load more on it off stream and stuff as well. But how is Hitman 3? Digging the colours on this already.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth open. Get 'em. Hello. Oh, so I can bin? I can bin or ask who he is. What's the bin do? Just delete the game? I'll ask who he is.
Exactly.
Oh.
Rewind.
The Vecchia Studios. Are we rewinding? Alright. I mean, it was a nice paint job. Coffee with some illumination in it.
You're listening to Radio August.
Am I meant to be paying attention?
Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update.
Okay. It's great there is more like an actual campaign feel like this. Oh, okay. Still playing the sandbox and everything like it. But Hitman 2 upgrade thing, so now I have all those ones. So yeah, fucking A. Yeah, see, I need to get Hitman 1 so I can play all the Hitman 1 levels on Hitman 2. But yeah, that's cool. And it's good to know it's more of a campaign. I didn't really pay attention in 2, and it just felt more like go to this set piece and kill people, you know, which is fun, but
Indeed, it is.
I still don't really pay attention to what happened there, so he's going to ask me the name again. Oh, fucking hell.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Can you hear me? Does he hear me? Anyway, how you doing today, dude? This is like one of those games where we watch footage.
Today,
life is good. It's one of those games where you watch like video footage, and then I think you have to like, you know, change stuff as you go along on that. I don't really know what else to do. I guess just bin.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Okay. So... yeah.
Don't humor me.
Ah, bollocks.
The dead girl.
Okay.
And this.
So now you have actual NPCs you talk to, and they're like, you better not screw this up, and then going with you. Okay, but they don't really do anything. Fair enough.
You have one job. Don't get caught.
Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't stream it then.
Do you think you can do that this time?
No. Where's the no button?
It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August.
Okay.
Find Chief
It's quite near
DuPont.
September.
He's gonna think you're someone else.
Oh no.
This person.
I mean, this is in front of the choices. Oh yeah. This is where we get...
This is who you are now.
Oh shit.
Understood?
Do I get a hat? Is it a rhetorical question? I'm gonna assume it's a rhetorical question.
Understood.
When do you want me to answer and when do you not want me to answer you? Jeez.
Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs,
I like the elk
you're
in the
different,
background. They probably won't sniff me too hard
you'll
at
be
the moment.
deprecated.
Pretty good smelling.
deprecated.
Oh. As long as I'm not defecated.
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught.
Okay.
And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news,
oh, shapeshifting, of course.
French is
I'm a
celebrating the
shapeshifting
return of a
detective.
missing pooch,
Makes sense now.
Barley. The 8-month-old
Barley.
basset puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
Oh.
That's 5 o'clock.
Some
with
lucky
Poe
bastard
and
got
Monroe.
chicken and ribs
I'm Violet.
and a puppy.
Welcome to the guest house.
Hello, Violet.
There are some rules. In particular, no
Right.
shoes in the guest house.
That's fair. You have to be comfortable.
The carpets are priceless.
Oh, is it?
Now, how
You
long
get some expensive
are you
ones, you know.
staying for?
A year. As long as it takes.
Yes. The chief said it may be a while.
Okay.
I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty, though.
Again, they're pretty clean.
There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Perhaps. Been any visitors?
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment.
Okay.
It's deathly quiet.
What did they say? Like, they know all the shit from the future, right? Tell me more about this murder.
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
I don't know. I spoke to a random man who had an elk head. Was he?
Chief Dupont. He's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one who booked the room for you.
Chief Grey Dupont.
You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left.
It is weird playing
has its
a
own
game that
door.
has video stuff. Like,
The
there's
chief
actual
said that's
humans.
the way you'd like
Usually
it.
you can just yell at computer game characters, but these are humans.
Just finishing.
Alright. Oh, you're the tarot reader, is it? Predicting the future,
You don't
eh?
believe?
Yeah. I'm gonna go, nah.
That's okay.
Shapeshifting's
Sometimes life
real,
is
but
just
tarot.
a stream of coincidences. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Bronwyn. Oh, you're Welsh?
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Yeah, sure, I'll sit down. Yeah, go on then.
So,
Can I have some soup?
what's your question, Sam?
I see the soup bowls. Are you guilty? Did you kill him?
The Page of Cups.
Oh.
It suggests I'm innocent of whatever it is I'm being accused of.
I was accusing you of being
I'm
innocent.
noticing a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam?
Wait. So that means she's...
I'm in room 1
guilty.
and that's down the hall.
Get 'em.
Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
Last on the left. Yeah, let's go on that, man. Last house on the left.
Good. We're neighbours. Just knock if you need me.
Top shop.
As we know, repression of emotion can be quite bad for the soul, so I really hope that, Alex, that you find someone to reach out to. But thank you again for sharing with us.
Oh, I'm so impressed again, Monroe. You're so observant.
I tried.
Hopefully, this lady can take something from this.
Thank you for your dreams.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop. Now,
Okay.
what could the object I've just handed to you be?
Savaloy.
I have never seen anything like this.
Maybe it is a Savaloy and she's just
So,
not used to fish and chip
It
shops.
feels heavy again.
I'm going to tune the radio.
And I think, I want to say, it's wooden.
Oh, can I turn it on or off?
Yes.
I'll leave it
And
on then.
There's a handle, and then it kind of looks like a bell shape.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
yeah.
check our
like a
room
wo-
out first, I guess. They're talking about bells. But I'm not that into bells. I mean, I have nothing against bells. I don't really have a passion to talk about them. Unless it's tubular bells. Then we get down on that shit. Get a priest in and shit. Nice 4-poster bed. Good stuff. I never understood people who had 4-poster beds like that, though. Like, if you had 4-poster bed, it's so you can put, like, curtains around it, right? Or, like, drape something over it. So it's all cool and you can pretend it's a fort. Like, that's surely the reason why people get 4-poster bed, right? Otherwise, what's the point in having a 4-post bed? Like, that's just open. You know? To throw your clothes on at night? I have to leave, but I enjoy it. I want to have a nap.
With Poe and Monroe. So we've just had a dream come in from
well,
Lena. Well,
I guess
if
I
I'm
don't
honest,
have...
Lena, it
Hey,
sounds like a
Annie
nightmare.
baby, how you doing, dude?
Nightmares.
Firstly, thank you for writing this one in. She says,
Fuck it, that bitch better have your
I
money.
dream that I'm in a strange house. But in the dream, it's my house. And I'm discovering lots of empty rooms I'd forgotten I had.
Oh.
Every time I find a new room, there's another room leading off it. But then I
Oh, I
start
went to the wrong
noticing
bits
all
again.
these holes in the room.
You're a
Big
hole in the
dark
room.
holes.
Good, you got my message.
Oh, you're right.
Chief Inspector DuPont.
Grey Dupont.
Wasn't sure you'd
Hey,
come.
Mojo baby, how you doing, dude?
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I'm Sam.
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam.
You don't know
That's
me.
your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead.
Dead.
Strangled.
Red dead head.
I know who did it, but I need
Dead
proof.
redhead. Yeah, that's better.
Tarot readers.
And I'm doing splendid, cheers. Yeah, we got stream started a lot later today than I anticipated. I was basically trying to learn some like Unreal 4 type stuff and got like just sidetracked. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this for like a little while. Like Bakura gave it to me fairly recently. And it sounds cool. It's like you all know I like these sort of games and stuff, so yeah. But you've had this on your list for years now, okay. Because I don't know if it's made by the same people who do Late Shift, but Late Shift is a similar one that we did. And we also did Her Story, which was like another video-based one and stuff. I'm gonna...
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble.
Oh no.
Best not to lock her up.
You should have. Is she crazy?
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs.
Shape-shifting detectives called Sam.
To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something.
Well, what do you mean?
Take it seriously.
Smoking what? Smoking what? If she was smoking something, why isn't she in jail for cannabis possession?
Because things.
Oh,
I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in.
Oh, I have to plant some on her?
Guest house day isn't
this
free.
game's taking a turn.
I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside.
The guest house isn't free. Like, bitch, that's fucking you pay for the expenses. You know, you wanted me to go do detective work. I'm not gonna pay for my own accommodation. Like, come on, I'm the best detective in the whole county. Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that then. I thought you'd want a shot at redemption, but guess you're turning yourself in. That's what you want, isn't it?
Oh.
Running? To give up? Didn't think so.
I'm cool with that. I want to go back.
I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shores because obviously local law enforcement is either too
and it is by the Late Shift nerds. Okay, cool. Played the shift a couple of years ago. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Can't remember too much of it, but I remember enjoying it.
Or annoy them. You don't have any real authority.
They're only little, but they're like diamonds, baby.
You help me out.
You know it.
I'll help you.
Cannabis possession is death, not prison. Oh, that's true, actually, yeah. Where's my badge and gun? Bitch.
You don't get that.
What?
There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise.
Yeah, I don't suppose most...
Come and find me when you're settled.
Police just have guns in Britain.
It's a second chance Sunday for you, Sam.
Einan's on screen. I think this is Einan's son. Oh. I'm gonna go straight in with it. Where were you last night?
Do I have an alibi for last
night?
Yeah,
where were you? Yeah, where were you?
Okay.
Punk.
I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it.
Get me those video monitors.
Me out, genius.
Get me the video monitors, bitch. Right, where was she killed?
In her bedroom.
Okay, where's that?
She was naked.
I didn't ask about that.
Strangled.
I didn't ask about that either.
No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. Naked, strangled, but not sexual? It was strictly between you and me.
Okay.
Dorota had a gold coin.
Everyone stop listening.
I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word
shit.
of this.
Is this like an American Gods type thing?
Thing only the killer will know.
Tell me about Dorota.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist.
Oh, cool.
Selected for a scholarship at Juilliard.
Oh, Juilliard.
It was a local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
Really? Where was Bon Jovi?
Don't read the paper, do you?
Nope.
Yesterday, Monday the 9th, at approximately 9 p.m.
I don't get on trains, I don't read papers.
We got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Tell me about the colour violet.
Born here, runs a local guest house.
Colour started in England, that's
lovely
good,
lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
She told me she murders people, Gav. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
Oh. What do we know?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some
You're a Bon Jovi fan. That's a weird reference. Who even likes Bon Jovi now? Fizz is the killer, case closed. Bake him away, toys. Oh shit. I don't trust him. He's putting on a trilby. He ain't in the 20s. Wait. We are in the 20s. Fair enough. Release next episode of AG? A Gangster? American Gods! Is that he's your direct descendant though, Einan? Yeah. It's just Einan's grandson.
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Alright, sassy prick.
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Alright, stop looking at me half sexily.
So, I took a deep breath.
Alright.
And looked in my rear view mirror.
I don't have a rear view mirror. I suppose my light is where a rear view mirror would be.
My brake lights illuminated the lump lying in the road behind me. A body.
Yes.
There was definitely a body.
Oh no.
Run.
I'm gonna see Lexi first.
Hi. Sam, is it? Come on in.
Did you murder her?
Home. Mi casa es su casa.
Oh really? Okay.
Come on.
I'd like a tea and a bacon butty, please. It's been a long morning. Did you know Dorothy?
I don't know anyone in this town,
Oh.
except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, it's because you're a killer, innit?
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together.
And then you stabbed
Do
her
you know
with
what
the
the most
cards.
dangerous tarot card is?
The knife card. The happy squirrel.
You've done your research. The happy squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil.
I make my own decisions on vermin. What was the most dangerous tarot card then?
The Five of Swords.
Oh.
I think so.
They
Anyway.
said knife
There's
card
nothing more dangerous
originally.
than someone taking whatever they want.
Hanged
at
man? Yeah, I
cost.
mean that one sounds pretty bad, right? That's not generally something that leads to good things. You drew the 5 of swords for Dort.
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands,
Right.
Mr. Rota,
Okay.
and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which
Right.
is, well, you know,
Double as bad.
swords in general are bad.
Really? I don't know. Maybe if she had a sword at the moment she was killed, she could have stabbed someone else. Swords are probably good if you have them, but bad if you have someone else has them. Yeah. Can't you know? They need to either legalize or illegalize all swords. Really, in my opinion, in Britain. Yeah. Yeah. 2 on the fence at the moment about local sword carrying rules. Can't see the dialogue options. Oh yeah, my face is in the way. Okay, hang on. Thank you very much for pointing that out. I will just start up my car. Put it into gear. And we'll park it here. Yeah, handbrake on. Let's go. Tower? What tower? Did I miss something? How old do you know Bronwyn?
She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
She's like your big sister, or is? Do you think she's the murderer?
No.
Hmm. Oh, okay, fine. No, like, defense of her character, just... Nah, she ain't a killer. So I was like, no, I drove in my sideways scuttle car. Oh, tower is a tarot card. Okay, right. Why did you come to this shithole town?
The cards told us to.
Oh.
Well, the cards of Rain.
Okay.
Tarot gives us a rough direction, and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery-pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you.
Get better thesaurus. Yeah, good. Stop talking about them. So, you just do whatever the fuck that bit of paper tells you to, like a plonker.
No. Well, yeah.
Get him.
Well, no.
Get him.
We have a job to do.
That sounds like a Nazi prostitute to me. A job?
I didn't say job. I said job.
A chump.
Okay. We make a
I will stab you in the face if you're
obelisk.
lying. I
A
can
chop.
shapeshift into a
And depending on
goddamn
the shape of that
saucepan,
chop,
okay?
we get different
Sharp
answers to
one.
questions.
I know you're a lying piece of shit.
No, you don't.
Oh, she's got me there. God damn, this girl's good at Uno, man. So what were you doing last night during the murder? Just, you know, just coincidentally, you
I
know,
was
just
in
chatting.
my room all night with Bronwyn.
Oh, yeah?
We were painting our nails.
You best been. Let me see your nails, bitch.
No, I mean, yeah.
Your nails are clear.
I cleaned it off.
What? Why? Show me your like nail polish remover, because that shit don't just come off.
Blinked a few times as
Well, she's
I sat
guilty.
Up in my bed.
We're gonna frame her for the death if all
Phone
goes wrong.
clenched tightly.
But she said she was with
My-
Bronwyn, so let's go see Bronwyn.
Sam.
Whilst I still
is it?
remember. No, it's
I'm
Captain
sensing
Sam.
you're not here for a reading.
I mean, go for it. I have some questions about the murder.
Chief Dupont thinks I did it.
Cheese obelisk.
I'm hoping you'll
Sounds pretty
convince him
tasty.
otherwise.
Just a massive obelisk of cheese. I was murdering. I mean, I was in my room alone. Why should I convince him when I clearly wasn't listening to what you just said?
All I'm asking is that you dig a little deeper than the Chief. I had nothing to do with Dorota's death.
I don't know. You did predict her murder and then stab her.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it.
Really?
Trust me, Sam. We're on the same team.
No, I'm a detective. You're a witch. So how did you predict the murder?
We saw it in the cards, not images.
Maybe
impressions.
Maybe the cards
Tarot
are the
can be very
murderer.
powerful.
Maybe that's it. Tarot is the real murderer here. That's why you shouldn't do tarot cards. They might kill your friend who's a cellist. Yeah. How did the murder go down? The murder actually was a strangulation, apparently. So she was naked and got strangled in her bedroom, but not sexually. They stated that.
Not these cards. They only tell us what they want us to know.
Why not just use Uno cards? Life is simple when you just use those.
In my room reading, I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
I don't trust her.
No, not at all. Lexi popped in and we chatted for a bit, but...
Didn't Lexi say she was with her, like, all the time? You think Violet is a trashy horse slut?
I said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is
I
anything
don't know,
to
maybe
go
the
by,
strangler had their
Violet's
genitals
the
out at the time.
opposite
Yeah,
of
right.
trashy.
I mean, they might have been enough just strangling them to be like, cool, I'm done. You know? They might have had a sock over them. No evidence.
Mother, read by Brandy Clark.
I'm gonna go see the rain.
You must be a new guest.
Oh.
Or you're burglaring us.
Bit of both.
I'm Rain, by the way.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
I heard you say earlier your name's Sam.
It's Captain Detective Sam.
You don't look like a Sam.
You don't look like a human. How do you know Dorothy?
I didn't know her.
Oh.
I know she was called.
Bunker's pretty good by the same nerds. Oh, okay.
Young,
oh, that's a good shout then.
Had
I'll
red
get it on my
hair,
wish list.
Talented musician.
Pop it in my Discord, Mojo, please. Talented musician. Play me all her records. You don't have any connection to the bitch at all?
No, not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree there.
You look like a failed art student. What would you say about that?
Spoken like the true killer. Posing as a detective, trying to frame someone else for the murder.
Motherfucker's trying to turn it around on me. I'm a shapeshifter. I could have been gone. I could have turned into a bird, you dumb shit. How did you predict the murder?
We did a reading. A group reading, actually.
Yeah.
With a special tarot deck.
Yeah. Murder deck. Don't know what art students look like. Failed art students. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I know what group reading is. What did it tell you? And why did you believe this shit?
You get it piecemeal.
Oh.
Not everything in one reading.
Oh.
The last one we did showed a young woman being murdered.
That's probably why tarots aren't used for more detective work, you know?
Probably red-headed.
He looks like him. He's got murderer eyes, definitely. Tell me about your murder eyes.
Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
You're a special deck. Can I see this Mercury tarot card?
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Got a creepy ass smile. So what were you doing last night beyond masturbating furiously?
I was in my room.
I said beyond.
Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying.
Why?
It didn't work.
It's because you don't believe in God, numbnuts. Yeah, what do you believe in?
I don't believe in anything.
Oh, shit.
But I also believe
it's a nihilist.
Anything is possible, so... it's a conundrum.
Optonihilist. Optonihilistic. Optonihilistic, yeah, that's what he is. Optonihilistic. Alright, you look creepy. Go back to murdering
Poor
stuff.
baby Pen. Cry baby Pen. Pull yourself
I'm going back to
together.
Bronwyn before I go to
And
Violet.
just like that.
Bronwyn said he said Bronwyn had the cards. Show me the cards.
Mercury.
I'm not allowed to
Sure.
say that. Am I allowed to say it in like the 1920s version when instead of the
just
U
get it.
R it's O I? Am I allowed to say it like that, or I'm
Just
not allowed to
spreading
any
it
way
out
of
to
it?
show you. It
Oh,
doesn't really
bollocks. Okay.
answer
What's the time?
questions. It more
Okay,
asks
15
them.
past. I think this one's a 2-minute one, right?
Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
Yeah, go on then. I can ask it who murdered them. Ah, bollocks! I failed. Shit. Okay, well let me pause that and give Iron back his points whilst I remember. Yeah. That was quick. that was really quick. Okay, so that one was done. Got a few to mark off. And we'll give Einan back his points there. Yep, cool. Yeah, I added some new point things a while back. I've also added new BTTV emotes. And that was probably it, actually. Right, okay, we're trying again. Right, doubling down, let's go. I'm not allowed. Let me, kill attack. I'm going to start calling it a kill attack.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
No, I want to learn about what happened with the kill attack. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with being a shapeshifting detective who investigates kill attacks. I'm not allowed to say that particular word either. Okay. I'm just gonna like call him what like Jay calls the lady from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, which is Boo Boo Kitty Fuck. So kill attack for that first word, and Boo Boo Kitty Fuck for the second word. That's what we're gonna try and replace it with. Throws a plastric mushroom at Boo Boo Kitty Fuck. Yeah, sure, I'm happy. Yeah.
Mercury doesn't agree.
Mercury
In fact,
can
if
get fucked.
anything, and I could be wrong, it's suggesting that you're not even the person you're saying you are now. I've only had that reading once before.
It's one of my favourite emotes. So she didn't even show me the cards.
Where is it from?
Area.
Oh,
Where in the world is this from?
You boy.
Europe?
Let's see,
I
Violet.
assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already.
I have. How did you know, Dorota?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Human. Human.
Yes, a lamb.
No, human.
Young. Innocent.
No.
Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Do you go on kill attacks? And was Dorota nice?
Nice, yes. That's a good description.
I thought she said she didn't know her like
It's
at
a bit
all.
slutty, to be honest.
Oh, is it? Tell me more. Yeah, tell me more.
Sorry. I'm gossiping.
Go for it.
I don't want to talk ill of the dead.
Go into detail.
Ask her boyfriend.
Oh. Where is he?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church.
Oh, is it?
Don't tell him I sent you, though.
I am going
I'm
to tell
sure
him.
he's sick of seeing people already.
I'm totally telling him. So, yeah. Who are the other people saying in this place?
They're tarot readers.
Is it?
I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
That's a bit intolerant. They have their right to be there. Why do you want them to go?
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my
Technically,
reputation, is it?
anybody
Stare
may have
violets,
killed
the
somebody.
home
No one
of
really
killers and
knows if
hobos.
somebody they know has... I mean, even unless you've been with someone like their entire life, like every second, you know, even sleeping somehow, like you glue each other to each other while you sleep and then shackle each other to, like, beds. Even then, you don't know that, you know, if there's a 10-minute period, they might have killed someone. You just don't know. I didn't eat fur. Mainly wolf, I believe. Killers?
It's not the first
Kill
time I've
attackers?
harboured killers, Sam.
Wait,
I'm sure it won't be the
I
last.
think I said his name. I meant Boo Boo Kitty Fuck. But I don't know if the time... I think the time had passed. Because we're at 19 now. Yeah, I did say it, but I think 2 minutes had actually passed. Because we're at 19. And I failed the first one straight away at 15 past. And we restarted it by 16. So I think it was only a 2-minute one. In which case, I succeeded. So y'all can succeed. You know what I'm saying? So he was... you're a junkie, right?
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety.
Oh, is it?
I'm a very
You think?
anxious
Wait, I
person.
mean... yeah. Ah, no, it's for schizophrenia.
I don't know, Dr. Sam. You tell me.
Just did. You schizophrenic? Did you go into a different state of mind and murder? Dorota? So what were you doing last night? Beyond, you know, getting fucked up on drugs.
It's the strangest thing.
You don't remember?
I honestly don't remember.
Because you went into a drug stupor and killed everybody.
But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
How is those the two options? You ever killed? Particularly in Dorota's house?
No, and I didn't murder her, if that's what you're asking.
I was going to get to that question, yeah, but I wanted to build up a bit. It was
You
a
hoped it
10-minute
was a
one.
mouse or a
I don't
vole.
think I ever agreed to do
At
anything
least
for
they
10
were always
minutes.
dead. He'd had too many stunned, lopsided sparrows
I'm
flapping around his
gonna
kitchen.
go back to my room.
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not. Oh, what's this shit about then? Oh.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Wait, what? So now I'm pretending to be Lexi.
A stamp to the head. The tiniest cracking of skull.
What's up, Lexi?
Okay.
I'm sensing...
That's a cool twist.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Violet.
Does she have something to hide?
I didn't see her last night, did you?
You think she's the murderer? Did Violet know?
I have no idea. They're both redheads.
What?
Maybe August has a club.
Yeah, they both have skin on their chins, so they could have known each other.
Without even looking, her eyes fixed on him. Waiting for what? He crouched down for a closer look. The kitten's eyes were open.
I suppose I'm not a redhead, so yeah,
Pink
I wouldn't know
nose,
if they know
pink
each other or not.
ears, so fluffy.
This is cool though, I didn't know we could do this sort of stuff.
thing.
So, let's visit all
Hello,
of them.
Lexi. What can I do for you?
You a murderer?
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam?
Nah.
You're safe. For the minute.
Okay.
That sounds ominous.
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't
crew?
really stay here.
My
can
crew will
you?
fuck you up.
The police want alibis from everyone, Fuller.
Well, I don't have one. I literally can't remember what I was doing.
Literally.
Tried to move.
I'm leaving.
But the kitten wouldn't stop struggling.
Alright, let's see Rain.
Something's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ron seems strange today.
Oh, yeah, Bronwyn.
How are you?
How are you?
Do you think Bronwyn might get falsely imprisoned? It happens all the time.
Are you looking to take over?
No. I'm just worried.
Alright.
The thin bones crackling and
uninteresting.
with bubbling blood.
Bloody brain. So I could be the police dude if I wanted at this point too. Okay. Well, I've made those two talk. I'm gonna be this prick.
Hello, I'm Rain.
I'm Rain.
I'm Rain.
I like how he does a little like practice to get. Like,
She
mood
lowered
and
her
shit.
head to lap it hungrily. Ivan pushed her away. Not for
Oh, where'd she go?
a moment. He sat in silence until he could no longer.
Have you met the new
She's not allowed off the
We're
sofa.
basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
I know, right?
Do you think Sam's onto it?
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here? What we did?
As far as Sam's concerned, me and Lexi were together and you were praying in your room. It's half true, at least.
Ah.
Chest. Partly
The
as
plot
an apology. Partly
thickens like
so he wouldn't have
good
to see
broth.
it. And made his way back to the bedroom with
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn.
I know, right?
What are we going to do?
Kill her.
Why are you worried about
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
Yeah.
That's not even funny, Rain. Bronwyn's the least murdery person we know.
The least murdery.
Okay, let's say she did do it. What possible reason could she have for killing Dorota?
Saying the least murdery implies that she's still
Psychopathic
a bit murdery.
tendencies.
Crime of passion. I'm gonna go with that one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
She really
Bronwyn
loves
and
cello.
Dorota were secretly lovers.
Maybe.
And Bronwyn found out that Dorota was seeing someone else and killed her in a jealous fit of rage.
Yeah, right.
Or
should spread that around.
maybe that's just another one of your twisted late night fantasies, in which case, leave me out of it.
Leave it out, brah.
Onan
Okay.
closed his eyes, listening to her tearing the kitten's skin.
Oh, poor. What? Ripping the kitten's skin. Did I just hear that right? Let's be her now. Wait, no, I was already Lexi before.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
I'm Lexi.
Check me out, I'm Lexi. We haven't been that face. Bronwyn. I should learn their names. I'm a detective.
Hi. I'm Bronwyn.
Hi, Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn.
I'm a guard. I'm a guard.
At home. And then the cashier makes her put everything back on the shelf.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
Yeah, why weren't you here like 2 minutes ago?
I hope
Were you
we're not in
pooping?
too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota will be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
Did you just look at my
strike me as
knees?
someone braver than that. Why would I run?
I didn't do shit.
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You
Probably.
look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
Even if I'm innocent?
Yeah,
You look
bitch.
strong enough to strangle another woman too.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't pay for your rooms, we might just find out.
Wait, you murder people for not paying for their rooms? Then you take their credit card details before they,
Someone puts a lot
you know,
of effort into something.
rent the
they
room?
don't get redeemed for it.
That
They
seems like a
have
really
to
far-fetched way to
put
try and
everything back the way it was.
try and resolve stuff.
Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
The salmon's off. Yeah.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another
Oh,
right?
Violet has red hair. We could see if
A right?
she's murdered.
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it?
Birmingham?
Stop it? Birmingham? Stop it? Birmingham? Stop Birmingham? Birmingham? Stop it? Birmingham? 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 Birmingham?
Does that sound like sperming to anyone else?
Birmingham?
Get them.
The Traveller? Dead Girls? Ring any bells?
Traveller?
Sperminum?
Bron...
I used to be an
you're
avid
acting
reader.
weird. Are you still you?
Of course.
Well, stop freaking me out. It's not cool in this current climate.
Oh, sweet. Mojo did it. Oh, wait. Lie detector saying you're lying.
Nice, Alice, and I think it's a lot of food for thought for this.
I do like food.
For this.
Ron, are you okay?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm not okay.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Yeah, you're the murderer.
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while.
Yeah.
Let's just keep cool.
Let's play a
and
game
stay
of
in our
truth or
rooms.
dare. Right. Say, choose truth.
Small metal bells
Choose truth.
attached to what looks like.
Your mama. Alright, now I'm going to pretend to be her and visit them all. But they're all going to be like, thinking that they've furthered their
Hello,
relationships with these
I'm
people, and
Violet.
they haven't.
I'm Violet.
I know, right? Bloody lie detectors. At least none of you have realised where I've implanted the lie detectors on you.
They've got small engraving on them.
What kind of
About to get a
objects
lifetime of free
normally
room and board.
have bells?
You were too, yeah.
You don't trust me, do you, Violet?
Nah.
Is it because I read tarot?
No, it's because your eyeballs.
Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
No, thank you.
Yeah, go on then.
Great. What do you want to know about?
Your mama.
The murder. My love life.
Go on then.
I think the tarot wants to ask a different question.
Then why'd you ask me
but-
what I want to know? Like, come on. Don't be a dick here.
The devil.
Hey, that's a good one, right?
You're letting yourself be manipulated by someone who isn't good for you.
Prove it.
Or
Or I'm the detective.
maybe it means you're having fantastic sex.
Who knows?
You might like playing the victim.
Maybe it's all part of the same thing.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
Oh yeah, the sex book. Is that literally what it's
What
called?
makes you think it's mine?
Your name's written on the inside cover.
Get him. Just leave without saying anything. You got. Alright, let's go see Rain.
Mrs. Gallagher. An unexpected pleasure.
Yeah.
How long are you planning to be here?
In town?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave.
Really?
Or you kick us out.
How do they get paid for this shit? It doesn't seem like anyone actually wants them
How
to do this.
did you know Dorota was going to die?
Yeah, go on then.
We didn't know she was definitely going to die. Only that she was definitely in danger of dying. Tarot cards can tell you a lot when you...
Have they ever saved anybody? Or do they always just get there too late?
What was the object used for? What do you think?
Only use I can see is maybe.
Okay, so I think the last person we can be is, yeah, Captain Einan.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Okay.
I doubt you've ever used one of those. You've never used a mangle.
Who knows whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
Oh, I was hoping his name was Grey.
How's Bronwyn been?
Overly nice.
Oh, is it?
She's covering her tracks well.
Captain
if she
Ninepoo
has
reporting for
anything to
duty.
hide.
What was...
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious.
It could be the lead inspector that we asked straight away.
Grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
He's not young.
What were you doing last...
Claude, we've been through this.
No, we haven't.
I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry.
She should
so
be
I
more
was
worried.
probably here.
And then she was like proper on it last night. You know, she was like bashing the alcohol, you know,
not remember
all that sort of stuff. Like, there's maybe then she has memory loss, but otherwise I'd be a bit more worried. That was like I genuinely can't remember last night. I'd be very worried. Yeah.
I don't know.
Be more worried.
Which is exactly what I said in my statement.
Which is incredibly suspect.
Don't try and get me to contradict myself.
It's a good question. Where did you bury the
The
corpse?
pitch black darkness outside of his bedroom window. It felt like...
Chief DuPont, what a pleasant surprise. I
Yeah, for
think
you.
we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Yep. I do.
Who are you really, Bronwyn Castle?
Her name's Bronwyn Castle. Is there a castle in Wales called Bronwyn Castle? Because it sounds like an actual castle in Wales. Hey, and yeah, how you doing today, buddy? It's already broken up and dissolved in acid. That makes sense. They have the corpse if they know it had a go. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true, actually. It might be in the...
Does it bother you,
corpse
Chief
fridge.
DuPont, knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white?
I'm sure he's seen
You
colour
don't know what to
before.
file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable.
Fire you under a witch.
Or perhaps
like, it's
you've
the
already made
simplest.
up your mind about me.
You are a witch.
Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
Did you're a witch? Do I have the option to call her a witch?
You're a con artist.
Yeah, let's get it.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
You believe in grayscale? I've never seen the shades grey.
Dimitri kept reminding the others, and himself, that they were writing history here.
Good evening, Chief DuPont.
Evening. It's more night
Director's
time now.
family. What does the tarot say about them?
I can do a reading if you want.
Yes. Pick a card, any card.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss and dealing with that loss. I don't think you need a
that's a
tarot
shit
reader
one, yeah.
to interpret that one.
I do kind of want to murder
Bron will
him.
never be...
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character.
Oh, okay, so he's in D&D.
Play D&D.
There you go, yep.
Lexi ever been in trouble with the police?
No. Not to my knowledge. She's sweet and innocent. Or haven't you picked up on that yet?
He hasn't actually technically talked to her yet.
Arnie and Dr. Wolfgang Whitfield were all experts in their field.
Hey, or
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock.
how the fuck did he come in
What
from
is
that way?
it?
I assume the door was like
What have I
from behind
done?
where we are now.
Tell me about Bronwyn.
Well, it's not for the nightlife.
Must
I
be
can
more
tell you
tabletop
that.
role players, vicious killers.
This is where the
Mhm.
cards told us to
Yeah.
go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Nope.
Do you know anyone here?
What's wrong with the
What's wrong
nightlife?
with the nightlife?
Yeah.
There isn't any. And sometimes a girl needs a party.
You got flowers. Throw them
Tell
about.
me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius. Her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she a murderer?
Is she your leader?
Jail?
Hmm.
What for? I haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, you've murdered people.
Aiding and abetting a criminal.
I'll aid and abet Bronwyn to the day I die, but she's not a criminal.
Hmm.
What were you doing last night?
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. The Scout's on her. Bron can vouch for me.
Were you a scout though?
The
I'm
plan,
scouts to
then,
boys.
was
Girls
to
is
send more
brownies.
probes down the hole
So
in
her
order to determine how
Scouts
much
on it
deeper it
means
went.
shit, you know. Alright, let's be Sam again. Do I practice my own voice? Oh. I was hoping he'd still have to
At
practice
this
his own
point,
voice.
Dimitri
Right, I'm gonna
started
go try and
to wonder
see
if the pit even
the
had a
guy
bottom.
that they were talking
It's
about.
6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August.
Hey, and
Police
hats, lovely to you,
investigating
buddy.
the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her
They forced
killer.
them to allow
The
girls.
body of 21-year-old
Ah.
Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist,
Maybe.
was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder
Found in
as
her
a
home.
violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
Oh, no.
New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
Bullshit, man. I was going to do that
while
whilst in
Rota
town.
Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
This is almost
I like getting wet.
acid, a different type though.
That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Keep investigating.
I will, he insisted. I'll do it.
Wagwan.
It is, and that's where it's staying.
I'm not allowed to read the statement. I feel like I do.
I get confused at times.
I feel like I do need to see it to get all of the
what
information.
you're doing, and we'll get along fine.
I don't want to get along fine. I want to solve the murder.
Pains me to think that I was even on the list, but I'm ruled out because we have video footage of me in the station.
It was one of a kind.
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, and you found out she's taking pills. Perhaps they're related.
That's what I was saying.
That's it.
He's a goddamn junkie.
And with that, Dimitri disappeared into the depths.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August.
Yes.
Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
I've heard this.
It's just terrible.
We have to go through
Meanwhile,
this again?
out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
I just wanted to try and meet the boyfriend quickly.
I understand why they'd want to postpone it.
Shit.
Tonight the
you're
weather
playing
will be
3D chess
mostly
against
dry
each other
and
right
warm,
now.
but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet.
Yeah, see?
That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
You bought a knockoff hat from Wish. Nice. Next chapter.
A sudden halt. That's the end of the rope, Dimitri said out loud.
You're a rope.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Batman. I'm a shapeshifter detective. I'm Sam. The Shaws hired me to investigate a murder you committed.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish.
Yep.
It's been a day. A whole day.
A whole day.
Typical of them.
You're typical of them. You got an itch, boy?
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, hanging out.
What, you...
I left at about...
You strangled
5?
her? With a rope? Where were you at 9 p.m. last night?
Playing football. It was just 5 aside.
At 9 p.m?
Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
You played 5 aside for half an hour at 9 o'clock at night? Come on now. How long are you dating her?
Not long. A couple of months, maybe.
Enough to murder her?
We did care for each other.
Murder, really? Was she seeing anyone else too? Are you
No.
a cuck?
Why?
Heard you're a cuck. Violet at a guest house called her a slut and told me not to tell you she said it.
Violet Gallagher?
Yeah.
What's it got to do with her?
I don't know. She just
Bitch.
thought your girlfriend was a slut.
Mind you, it's not exactly damning, coming from someone as frigid as her.
Wow. Why frigid?
She's all prim and proper with it.
Did he try and get with her and she said no?
Why do people say things like that? You're not supposed to speak ill of the dead.
I mean, Hitler's dead. I feel it's perfectly fine to still call him a cunt. What can you tell me about Dorota's parents?
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me.
Fuck the dead?
I think they meant it.
That's a
They
different
wanted
legal
Dorota to
issue.
focus on her music.
Is it possible the killer was hiding in the room and you just didn't know it because you're terrible at being observant?
What, you mean watching us?
Yeah.
That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been.
Then it was you who
The only
killed her.
place he could have hidden would be in the closet.
Right.
I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Yeah. Have you hidden in there before?
Not hidden. Well, she liked it. like me to watch.
Oh, so you are a cuck?
Not other guys.
Oh.
Just she had these, you know, voyeur
Animals.
fantasies.
Oh. Yeah, if they weren't scrubs, they'd still be living. Have an anti-choking
hide in the upstairs closet.
Scarf.
And then she'd walk in and strip off. Start.
So maybe she told someone else to do that whilst you were fucking.
She got
That
upset
sounds
if I
like-
came out before she'd finish.
She didn't want to see your face, buddy.
Sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
Nah, but it's a good story. What was in the closet?
Clothes, mainly.
Any
I
murder
did see something
stuff?
that freaked me out a bit.
Was it a
She
corpse?
had a wedding dress in there.
You're right.
She
Okay.
knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not
Probably
even as a
wanted you.
joke.
She probably wanted him to wear it. Yeah. He may have been
One
paid
about the
already.
whispers in the dark for fear of being mocked, or worse, being
It's
declared
raining.
mentally unfit.
Best get in quick.
He had already played back the audio tape from his recorder on the way back to his quarters, and
Heyo.
Vicar's son?
Yeah.
No. As far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy.
I told
But we've all
him
got
you thought his
different
girlfriend was a
faces now,
slut.
haven't we, Sam?
No, most people just have one face attached to their skull and shit. Different facades.
The masks we wear. I could
Oh,
be a
that's just
satanic
Corona.
cultist behind closed doors, but you'd
I'd
never
believe
know.
that. Yeah.
Would you, Sam?
I mean, I'm an investigator, so hopefully it's something I will learn. Yeah. Why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself.
Is she
Her body.
proper on the slut
Her
shaming?
boudoir photographs taken.
So
Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
maybe you don't know her relationships. Who were they for?
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Oh, is it? But if a Zach Weston, tell me about Zach. Is he like?
Zach's the local
It's
photographer.
like the dude from Saved by the Bell.
You should know.
Did you guys hear about Screech from Saved by the Bell?
You're good
Savage.
at talking.
Technically, he's not said a word yet. Where is he?
At Weston's photographic.
Oh, that makes
off
sense.
the high road. It's late, but he's always there.
Always. Is it 24 hour? How do you?
I have a
know
good
that?
memory. I'm still holding.
You have a good
grudges from
memory,
when I
but
was
you can't
4.
remember last night. Good memory, but can't remember shit from last night.
I'm blind.
Yeah,
Panicking,
man. Just crazy how
immediately
short he
someone out of bed
how
felt his
briefly he
bare
was
feet
told
touch the
about his
cold
cancer
floor.
before. You right? Did you know Dora? No, I'm gonna go. Lexi says she was in her room last night. Not yours.
Oh, she gets easily confused.
Why?
Youth of today.
Is she a murderer? Tell me the truth. Cunt face.
Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down her neck, so we thought it would be
That's sexual
simpler
assault.
if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
No, that's not how it works. But why did you lie about your alibi? Lie by alibi.
To protect Lexi. None of
Why,
this
is she
is
a
her
murderer?
fault, and she gets anxious easily.
And murders people.
I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam.
No, I'm taking you down to
I
the
never
station.
usually lie.
I'm taking you down to station. You perverting the course of justice right here. That's what you're doing.
Rain's a big boy, he can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
Sounds like a party. Did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay.
So one of these
Spiritually
people was
speaking.
probably hiding in the cupboard, watching the couple have sex, and then just strangled the chick afterwards for whatever reason. You contacted Dorota's spirit?
No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium.
But they're both bullshit, so couldn't you try?
Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message.
Yeah, like
from
you do
her
for
to
tarot.
Give him some comfort.
Silly goose. Yeah. Bet dinosaur meat was good. Yeah, right? Otherwise, how'd they go extinct? They said it was a meteorite. Everyone knows it was other dinosaurs just, like, grilling them up and shit and then eating them. And then in the end, when they killed all the other dinosaurs, last few dinosaurs, all they could do is grill themselves. To just self-extinction. They said it was a meteorite, wasn't it? It was just a big grill. Sucks missed out on that good eating, right? I know. If dinosaurs weren't so greedy, man. So why didn't you make up a fake message, yo?
You lie once, and you just have to keep going, don't you?
No, you could just murder and get it over with. I'm leaving.
In the air, he was still inside the hole. Had he been dreaming?
Sam,
Yes.
what can I do for you?
Tell me you're a murderer?
We're trying to save people.
Are you? It's not working.
I said we're trying. We have a gift. We have Mercury, the tarot. It tells us where bad things are going to happen, and
I think
we
the
try
tarot
and save
card.
them.
I'm still sticking with the tarot cards and the murderer. Tarot cards or the chief. Where were you before August? We know it was Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Okay. Birmingham.
We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is...
They killed all of Birmingham?
Let's put a pin in this one,
Yeah,
Sam.
I'm on a little run about travellers, dude. Jeez.
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
How did you get Dorota's name from the tarot? It's not like it has a pen.
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
I thought they didn't have the ability to contact spirits.
It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case,
Bronwyn.
it did help.
She'd be lying.
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time, it comes up with nothing. Or a
So you're getting involved on
Lexi.
on Ouija boards now?
I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
No wonder the dead are coming at him. Tell me more about this Ouija board.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder,
Yeah.
Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name.
Okay.
It spelled out the rota.
Is the ghost a murderer? How does it know the future? I thought it was more for contacting the dead.
This is going to sound weird.
Yeah, go for it.
Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead.
That's what I was just saying, yeah.
So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future.
No, they don't, they're dead.
Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future.
No, that's
A
dumb.
time traveller who died here.
No. Time is relative. If you're dead, it could be fucking whatever time in history. If you all could technically die at the same time, basically. I'm gonna frame this dude hard.
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible.
Why don't you go back and
If
stop
we
her from being
accept the fact
murdered?
there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who
Fucking
found a way to
budget
travel
ass
between
Doctor
these
Strange,
realities.
motherfucker. You can shapeshift it? No. I mean, why would you even think there is a shapeshifter around?
His eyes filled with dread.
That's crazy. That's lunacy.
They all arrived at the living
Kitty
quarters
fat.
about an hour later.
Hi Sam, back for more already?
Yeah, why are you talking to the dead? Why do you lie?
I didn't.
You did.
How did you find out?
Bromman grassed you
Am I in
up.
trouble?
Bromman grassed you up. Can I say Bromman grassed her up? Yes, it's obstruction of justice.
It was only a little white lie, nothing else.
It's only a little
It
bit of
wasn't even that
obstruction of
much a lie.
justice.
We're both here in the guest house. We just happen to be in different rooms.
That's a really bad. That's not you being able to confirm the other person's in sight.
If I
Got
had
webcam?
proof, Ron would have made this all up. I'm sorry, Sam.
Oh,
I
you're
really
putting it
am.
on Bronwyn now,
I
are
know
you?
how this must look, but I couldn't kill anything, honest.
Prove it. I should put a child in front of her and see if she'll kill it. Tell me about the Traveller.
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
No. It's a group of people.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Dirty. I'm not going to answer that shit. Oh! Tell me about your Ouija board.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Yeah, go on then.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right?
Right.
But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's
It's up.
planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
No, just up. It's just up. But go on.
We're so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here.
Nope.
Like how light
Email's
from the sun
fast.
takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Yeah, but they have super good email in the spirit world, which again is just a little bit up. Yeah. Yeah, hooked on your every word
Oh,
here.
you're sweet. Where was I?
Oh, you're telling me how you murdered
so
that
here's
person.
my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's
Oh.
how we get messages about things
No,
that haven't
again,
happened yet.
No, that's not
how
how
we got
time
to
works.
Rota's name. because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Time only works like us for us because we're living, and we can't see in 4D. Wow.
I know, mind-blowing.
Not really. Did you know Dorta's boyfriend?
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
Oh, is it? I'm gonna go chat with Bronwyn. When?
This morning. He only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
Punched her in the kidney, I bet.
It was kinder.
I'm gonna go check her kidney quick.
The kitchen was quiet.
How's your kidney? Tell me about the Ouija board.
Lexi's.
Said you couldn't contact the dead.
I think it works the way most metaphysical.
If they got a Ouija board, why can't they try and talk to her now and just be like, who strangled you?
Energy.
If the Ouija board works, why don't we just use the Ouija board?
Tarot cards, runes, Ouija boards.
You want runes? I can get you runes.
They're just devices for asking questions and receiving answers. But energy,
like a magic 8-ball,
is what powers them.
Like a battery. Nah, magic 8-balls don't need batteries. She's talking shit.
He crouched down for a closer look. The kitten's eyes were open.
Time to change our skin.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Oh. Oh shit. Let's be this bitch again.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything
And I'm
else
not currently streaming with Matty, but he is our free recipient of free advertising right now. Okay, let's go talk to Bronwyn again.
Helplessly on the floor.
Oh, she's not there.
Ivan dropped down next to the kitten.
Where'd she go? Where's she?
Tears blurred his vision. He stroked the kitten.
Where is everybody? What is this?
Just
Are they out murdering?
But the kitten wouldn't stop struggling.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
No one's in. Everyone's out murdering. What's happening? Have you murdered all of them?
Why did you call Dorota slutty?
Yeah, why'd you call her a slut?
Oscar, I thought you knew
That she was a
about
the pictures. Sorry, but has she heard of being
pictures?
in the spirit? They were just drunk.
the ones where she's wearing very little.
Oh, poor book, I didn't even get to see them.
Does this not mean anything to you?
No.
I'm sorry, Oscar. I really am. This is awful, coming from me, too. I don't know much more than that. Please don't take offence. By slutty, I meant...
A slut.
Playful.
With penises.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. She's dead, you meaning?
Hungrily. Ivan pushed her away. Not for you.
Okay.
He just...
So I don't know if it's like limited use or if we can use it as much as we want, but at some point it is going to fuck up. I'm going to try and be her and try and go see Lexi.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Hi, Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn.
Only be sorry when you're caught. Yeah, right.
Hands. Its floppy body barely as big as his palm.
Right.
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
I know, right?
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged. Although,
Probably.
knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
It takes cameras.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know.
Maybe she was the one beating
She
it
has
off
that
in the
look about her,
wardrobe.
don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
You love Bronwyn, right?
Do you love me?
Get
Of
dancing.
course I do, Bron. See?
And get dancing. That's not in your underwear.
And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet.
I doubt it.
Listen,
That was
we need to
terrible.
talk about our alibi.
The racist drag.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's
Wait,
pretty
you want to
serious.
change your alibi halfway?
Are you
like,
sure it
through
was a
now?
good idea?
I'm gonna say no and scare the shit out
We
of
should
her.
do whatever it takes.
You're acting like we've got something to hide.
She got no rhythm, right?
Bron, is there something you're not telling me?
Yeah, you're the murderer.
Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
I don't know.
Yes. No.
No.
Where were you? Ron, don't mess me around. You're scaring me.
I'm just kidding. I was here all night. I was at Dorota's house.
Should I just turn them against each other? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it.
No. No, you weren't. I don't know why you're saying that, but I know Bronwyn Castle and she's no murderer. Just drop the act.
Cool.
Wednesday.
Well, their friendship's ruined.
Her name was Vanessa Quinn, and she was an onomat, or
The
so she
seed
said.
has been planted. Oh, he's
You
nervous.
can tell Sam about Birmingham.
What did you tell the police you did last night?
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
Dummy.
What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Bron, are you okay?
No, I'm a different person, completely and utterly. 8
Vanessa's
o'clock.
body
Cool.
and open the door.
But it's like
almost
half 9
too late
already on
before
that
I
clock.
realize I'm still holding the gun. But I quickly stuff it down the back of my pants. It's hot. Officer Peters looks me up and down.
Okay, I'm going to return as Sam and go speak to Rain again, because he's now been given the go-ahead to speak about Birmingham.
Coming from this building? Didn't hear a thing, I tell her, smiling sheep.
Tell me about Birmingham. Oh, okay.
Hey, letting her through.
Good times.
The tour of the office takes about 5 seconds.
You right?
Nothing.
You're
Something
right,
catches
nothing.
her eye. She runs her finger.
How you doing?
I nod, worriedly. She nods appreciatively. Mind if I try?
I reckon let's be fake Lexi now and go speak to Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Hold on. No, shit.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Well, I hope this isn't limited use now.
I'm.
I said it runs out at some
Bronwyn.
point, but do I get stuck as the person? Maybe. Is that a thing?
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Okay.
I'll get going then. Heading for the door, she turns around one.
You right?
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning, the one I told you about. Yes.
Okay, so she's admitting to it.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance.
That she's definitely dead.
Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
What did he ask you to do? What did he ask you to do?
Believe me now? I know that voice. I turn and see Vanessa upright on the couch.
You right?
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to
He asked
ourselves.
for a tarot reading. What? Oscar?
We won't be able to finish our
Potentially,
job.
yeah.
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
No.
Say it.
No. Stop being silly.
I point the gun at her and
Well, he isn't
sneer.
helpful.
What do you want from me? I want you to help me make more onomats.
So maybe if I go to my room. And if I change to her and go visit Oscar.
Hello, I'm Violet.
Yeah, Oscar's the boyfriend,
I'm
yeah.
Violet.
So I'm going to try and take her
I just got away with
to
murder.
go see Oscar.
It's my lucky day, I say. She places a softly scented palm on my forehead.
And he's not home. I took a cab
Yeah.
without calling him. What an idiot.
Violet.
Hello.
She kisses me on the cheek and gives me a gentle push.
Give you a gentle
Now,
push.
go and tell the chief.
Welcome to Poe's.
Okay, well that one didn't work. So I'm gonna maybe return to Sam and go speak to Oscar again. Oh, I need to see that other brer. The one that took the actual pictures. I'm gonna go be Sam, go speak to Oscar, and ask him if he knows this dude that was having sex with his
babies?
girlfriend.
And then it's wearing a hat. And it's made of stone. It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update.
I'm
Chief
already in the
DuPont
next
of
chapter.
August Police
Okay.
is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother
maybe the
caught me
mother
up
did
to
it.
all sorts of mischief in my bedroom.
Oh.
Also in the news, emergency services were called to the
I reckon it
crossroads
was
at
Captain
Grange
Bieber
Avenue and
K5,
Church
yeah.
Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take
8
a
o'clock
different
is when they're
route for
doing their
now.
next
Oh no.
Ouija board thing.
It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Excuse me.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm going to go to the
At
next
7
chapter
o'clock
just
with
because
Poe and
otherwise it'll make me
Longo.
rewatch that shit. So, next chapter.
Perhaps.
Let's go see the
Sorry, we're
photographer.
closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
You let me in the building to tell me that? Is that a question?
Yes. What do you want?
Your jacket and your shoes.
I already told the police. She did all those things of her own accord. I didn't force her to do anything.
But you're raising your eyebrow as you say that. Tell me about Dorota Shaw.
Oh! Dorota Shaw. Sorry. I'm afraid I didn't know her that well.
You have pictures of her butthole. We know this.
For the August Chronicle, she won
Welcome, come right
some
in.
sort of
We're closed now.
award.
Come back tomorrow.
I remember her.
He's just
cello
like your typical
kept
NPC.
reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
Oh, so she was doing sexy pictures with a cello? That sounds pretty cool, man.
No, I went to her house.
Not too many
along
sexy
with the
cello
reporter.
shots out there, you know.
It's better with these human
Well, maybe there is, I just
interest
haven't
stories
looked.
to capture them in a natural habitat.
So you know where she lived?
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no.
That's fair. I don't think anyone knows where anything is without sat-nav now. Not even NASA. That was the only time you met Dorota.
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session.
Oh, was it?
Wait there.
Sure. I'll charge you £20,000 for that. My time is precious.
Can you see?
I can. Alright, yeah.
There's photos.
Let's
here.
get some.
Her on the cello.
Right, sure.
Yeah. Now this one's in colour.
She's not even naked.
Beautiful hair.
I thought she was not even naked.
Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on.
Wait. What?
Do you see what I see?
Cello player? Playing cello? Do you see what I see? Can't find my butt to wipe without the sat-nav. Yeah, right. I mean, sat-navs are great for that. They've got quite slim. What do you see?
I think she's just a very attractive girl.
Oh.
That's all.
Oh. You're a bit of a weirdo, aren't you, lad? What was that creepy look you did at me? Do you think I'm an attractive woman? Did you take any other pictures of Dorota?
What do you mean?
Like sex pictures. You know what I mean. I'm going to say Violet told me.
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention.
I know,
her
she's a
amount
pretty
of
good
respect
CI,
for
you know.
Dad. You've heard of boudoir photography?
I've heard of titty photography.
Dorota saw my boudoir set and asked me to take some shots. It's all very tasteful. A lot of women have them done as gifts for their husbands or boyfriends or girlfriends, I suppose.
Look at that Swami face. The cello girl is the corpse lady, yeah. Yeah, she's the one who got strangulated.
She didn't
by
say.
a murder fiend.
Her boyfriend, I assume.
Why do you assume? It makes an arse out of yourself and not me. So you're friends with Violet Galcha, right?
Friends? Yes.
Okay.
I know Violet.
Did you ever
very
take
well.
boudoir pictures of her? How? Well?
Violet takes it very well, actually.
Oi oi.
I like him like that.
Oi oi.
With a frosty
Man, you were
exterior.
4 up at half time, and I forgot to change the goddamn captain. Although I think I was potentially going to do it on Salah this week because I got Brighton. So you were sexing her face?
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough.
No, it's
for
more I
you.
just wasn't listening.
Yes, we have sex.
Not anymore, you don't. Get him.
Here.
Oh, he hasn't even scored. All right, fair
I'm
enough.
usually here most nights.
Were you sexing here last night? Can anyone confirm that?
Only the roof rats.
Do they speak English? Alright, see you later, prick. I'm gonna visit Oscar and tell him, yeah, that dude's way bigger than you, man. She's definitely banging him because you're now the cupboard man. He probably was the cupboard man and got angry that he was cupboard man and had to watch his girlfriend have sex with a photographer. A Swami photographer. And so he probably just strangled her. And then made some toast. Oh, is it 10 men? Oh, okay.
No. Who's that?
He was banging your girlfriend. He took sex pictures of Dorota. So your girlfriend's dead,
so this
but...
that guy was connected to Dorota.
Yeah, yeah.
You
should go beat him up. Yeah, yeah.
Were they sleeping together?
Pretty sure, yeah. I'm gonna go with yes.
Why did you tell me that? Every time I think of her now, I'm gonna see her with someone else.
Yeah, but I'm a detective. What about facts? You know, I'm not sugarcoating this shit. You might be the murderer. Did you see any of her boudoir pictures? Cause...
What? Boudoir photos?
Yeah, yeah.
She sent some private photos to me by foot. Do you mean them?
I'm gonna need to see them.
Yeah, I'll put them in an album for you. No.
Well, I'm gonna take your phone then. Oh, what? That's the end of the conversation. We were just getting in somewhere. I mean, are they online?
I knew I had a reason for wanting her dead. I'm
gonna see the chief.
Anything else on Zach Weston? Let me know.
Right. So he was taking pictures of her in her boudoir.
And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for?
You.
There's definitely a strong connection between those two then.
I don't know. I don't know if it's also the red wall behind him, or if he's just very like rosied up. You know. I think he's on the bottle.
Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork.
What, like a woodlouse? Could be a woodlouse.
Well, that's what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now.
He wasn't before. You're meant to be the chief. Motherfucker's already interviewed all these people.
I think you're supposed to tell me that. He was taking photos of Dorota. Maybe he fell for her? And the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently.
Yeah.
Wish I had.
You're not an artist. You're a goddamn desk jockey.
Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night.
I believe him.
Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions.
I've already told that to the boyfriend now.
I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham.
I probably shouldn't have told that kid that dude banged his girlfriend.
Yeah, he mentioned the word
he might have just been fronting.
He's not.
But at least his life's ruined, so at least we can take that.
He said
help
that
us.
Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that.
Yes, because it was.
That's it.
She was a voyeur. There's nothing wrong with that, you know.
This particular one.
She wants people to sit in the cupboard and watch her beat off. That's down to her.
Great Sphinx of Giza. Well,
Giza.
That's what the man down the pub told me.
That's incredible.
All right, let's visit everyone again. How you doing, Violet? Having a nice day? Don't know what day after week it is in this. Let's talk about Zach again.
Do we really have to?
No, but I kind of want to. He says you're sleep. Oh, he was sleeping with Violet. I thought he said he was sleeping with the girlfriend. Huh. Yeah, that's probably what happened. I accidentally just told that dude that the dude was definitely sleeping with his girlfriend. When that dude actually just admitted he was sleeping with Violet. Shit.
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say.
Poor lad.
But he won't lay a finger on me.
I've read that lad's life.
He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
Oh. What does he say, Violet?
He says he loves me, that I'm the only one for him.
Oh, is it?
But he doesn't look at me.
I really hope he was cheating. I really hope he was actually having sex with that girl.
He hungers for a younger.
The government has said things can't do versus. Yeah, they can.
Can't be someone else.
She was sleeping with other people, bruh. She wasn't, but misunderstanding. I'll tell him a few years down the line. Have you seen these pictures?
Yes. You like showing them to me?
Do you like viewing them?
It's obviously not something I want to talk about.
Well,
They're
I think me
sex
and
slaves.
Chat do. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a turn.
I'd like to think that.
Prostitution
I know
ring.
who Zach does it for.
So Zach's a pimp? Oh shit. Oh shit! Who the fuck are you? Why is there a little ghost girl? I assume she's a ghost girl. The fuck? What are you about?
To the listeners, what the object is that you are holding.
Nope.
I mean, it's very, very heavy.
Right,
Wooden. And...
Correct.
Violet. Who's the ghost child? No, you don't know?
Animals. And some people might interpret.
Bronwyn.
Sam.
Who's the...
I can't
No,
talk
who's the ghost child? There's a ghost child!
Gotta pay for
They're gonna eat my face.
Lexi's locked in.
They will kill your soul.
I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
I'll sell it to Joja Mart.
To hang a...
Oh my god, that...
hang
Where's
something
the
on?
respect?
Like a coat or...
You could do that, but...
You're right, Jumpy Juss? Yeah, that's a name. So. Birmingham.
Fine, Sam. Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for.
I bet it wasn't the car that took him there. I
But
bet
we
it was a
turned up.
train or a car. Maybe
It started
like
with
coach.
a girl, Ginny.
Okay.
She was South African.
Right.
I only mention
means
it
she's from
because
South Africa.
that was its thing.
Its thing?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact.
It.
The Traveller wanted 3.
So, your gypsy ghost wanted 3 victims, all from South Africa. Now it's going for redheads? Maybe it's making Frankensteins of every single person combination.
You should ask Bronwyn.
Like a big catalogue.
She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3,
let me in a room,
and
dude?
all 3 share a common attribute.
Okay. Tell me about these travellers.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get
This dude's
inside us.
completely racist.
They come from
Prejudiced?
other worlds.
Xenophobic? Which worlds, though? Some are probably nice, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so there's nice
Quantum
ones?
physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes. In technical terms, a traveller
only
is
4.
a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us.
Oh, like me to you?
In as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in.
Yeah.
We just
Why am I
get this
choosing
one.
to hang out in this one?
Yes, disturbingly.
So I'm a traveller.
It's
Oh.
actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose
No,
a
it was
reality
about the
slash
travellers we found
universe
inside.
where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing.
Just pick one and beat
So
a
they
confession
jump
out of them.
in a few
I'm
million
down for
years
that.
before our timelines intersect.
We're already here. Just slap him up a bit. In simple terms.
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision
Squealing.
before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
Oh. They have to, like, book a taxi. They could have took a taxi to Birmingham as well, yeah. So do you think the murderer is a traveller?
Yes, probably.
So racist.
The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
He actually used sat-nav as a verb. I know we've been doing that in a joke, but he just used sat-nav as a verb. I guess a lot of people probably do, right? I'd still say I'll use my sat-nav to get there, rather than I'll sat-nav my way there, though. You know, it still sounds a bit weird. Tell me about the dude that takes pictures of buttholes.
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he... Oh, no. He did mention Dorota.
You saw him yesterday? What about Dorota?
He said
It's
there
a
was this
doing word
girl he was
mojo.
planning to meet up with.
Like,
said she was
I
alone every
am
Monday night
flicking
because her parents
open
go
my
to the
lighter.
cinema. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
It was Dorota Shaw.
You're Dorota Shaw. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's a shapeshifter. Maybe Dorota's a shapeshifter. Maybe she shapeshifted into someone else's... Maybe she shapeshifted into someone else's body. You can only do it so many times and you got stuck. Maybe that is Dorota. I wonder if Dorota could turn her neck like that. And touch her fringe. That'd be like saying you Googled something instead of web searching it. Yeah, but I suppose people, do say Googled, like, fuck. Like, pretty much that is the standard now, actually, isn't it, though? People do say like you've Googled. Now this is the only one where you've actually known. Yeah, that's like a place or a person kind of thing. And you're an adjective. Get him.
You're mine now, the girl says, and reaches her hand into his chest, grabbing for something or letting something go. It only takes a second. A transfer of energy takes place.
That's good. I just need to know that.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait?
No, it fucking
Just
can't.
Just need to wait, okay?
But 8 o'clock you're going to be doing your Ouija board, right? They're doing their Ouija now. I need to go transfer into one of them.
Jacket.
Okay, let's get to it.
Phone.
We are gonna be... Oh, we can't be the girls because they're busy with each other. Bullshit. I'll be him and try and weasel in on the meeting.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Hi, Rain.
I'm Rain.
Hi, Rain.
Okay. Why? She puts the phone back in her hand.
Ginnies.
It moves as if it has a mind of its own.
Oh,
she
just straight up wasn't allowed to do that. Ginnies.
It darts into the jacket and pulls out a cigarette. She sighs.
Okay.
As she lets it.
I am gonna be. I'm gonna be this brer, and I'm gonna go visit this brer. Let's get this turned up temperature-wise.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
I'm gonna just keep ruining your life, Oscar. I really hope he's the murderer because
Dark Knight.
He's the one who's getting his life ruined. Poor little bugger.
Hissed down.
Oh come on now, he's meant to always be there.
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
The thing with
Why did you put me up to it?
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Nothing happened.
Damn, a game about hands and Kyle isn't here. Poor bugger.
Never mind. At least you tried.
Why can't he just once do his little rehearsal say, I'm prison Mark and make my day, right?
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding
why
in
have you
August
still
again,
allowed him to
Oscar,
keep driving?
Instant ban. Capiche?
Is that how you spell capiche?
Yes.
It's language.
Slanguage.
Makes me look cool. You can go now.
My back against
I didn't
it.
talk to your great-grandson,
I may have
man.
time to take all 8 shots before
He's
Emma
losing
reaches
it.
me. She's fast. Too fast for Jimmy to hit. She tore straight.
Right. Boom shakalaka. Let's do this thing. He's going to talk to Violet.
I'm Zach Weston.
And he's going to talk to
Just
Oscar.
sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Okay.
Months ago, the eggheads on smoke break told Jimmy that the...
Zach!
Wagwan.
What are you doing here?
Murder you.
Quick, don't let anyone see you.
He's got a famous iron attitude,
Why
just
do you
like
want
his
anyone to
great-granddad, right? Yeah.
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
Quickie?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do?
Murder.
What did you say to Sam?
I murdered him.
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
She really hates her. I wonder if she hates her enough to strangle her.
Like what?
Homewreckers.
It was her own home she wrecked.
I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
I think there was an option to talk about her parents.
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
No, that was the option.
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like.
Wow.
She practically threw herself at you.
You want her dead just because she was like flirty?
She didn't throw herself at me.
Don't play games with me, Zach.
Oh, maybe they
You
can play
know
some Uno.
how insecure I get.
Okay, well let's ruin your life a little bit.
It howls.
Keep that in mind. Let's...
Eyes locked, I put that ninth bullet straight through her skull.
Family go see
Zach,
Rain.
Let me stop you there.
Why are you here?
You are one creepy fellow.
Ah.
Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it.
Rah, man.
Do not come back.
He doesn't like him.
Please.
He really doesn't like him. Maybe he wants to bang Violet. Oh, the plot thickens. Okay.
Until Emma slowly.
Needing a piss, but I'm liking this. We're getting into it. Let's go see if we can see Oscar. Oh, come on! I want to have a confrontation.
With Poe and Monroe.
Well, where is everybody at?
So this is coming from Merrick.
People just being like, oh, it's 7
say,
o'clock, I'll go do anything
I'm
other than
in a
like
circus,
being at home eating dinner
walking
with my
on a
family and
tightrope
dog.
across a pool of sharks.
A pool of sharks. That's far-fetched. They can't live in chlorine. I've been him. I haven't been Creep Rain yet, but maybe I should be Creep Rain and try and see Zach. Or maybe I should be Violet and go and see Zach. Let's see it from her side with Zach, yeah.
Hello, I'm
I
Violet.
don't know, Violet is fine, let's be real.
I'm Violet.
Fine.
Perhaps represented as danger of certain people.
Oh, see. Come on.
A listener perceived as
I
dangerous.
want her to catch her doing Ouija
and
bullshit.
never falling, and then never falling and never.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
You right, mate? How you doing?
Did you hear about... I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Let's play it.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Did you hear about Dorothy?
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
He doesn't seem to like that. But you have pictures,
Local
right?
celebrity?
Did you fuck her?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
You literally just called me. He was calling me good
That's
looking, and now
not
he's
what
saying
I
that.
heard.
Yeah, right.
This again. I told you. I'm not seeing anyone else.
Yeah, but you banging other
I have
people.
gorgeous women
Banging
in my
and seeing.
studio all
That's
the
two
time,
different
but
things.
You're special.
Wow.
Not because you won't
Name
take off
calling.
your clothes. I'm expecting that at some point. It's just. You're so clever and
Oh yeah, that other dude did call her
well-educated.
frigid.
And the icing on the cake.
She doesn't want to give it up.
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Thanks. I'm fucking off now.
The sharks actually were.
Can I? Where are you? What are you doing? You have no girlfriend.
What I think
like
from
she's dead.
what you said
What
about
are you
your
doing?
dream
Why
is that
aren't you at home crying?
You're trying so hard
Son of
to
a bitch. Where are you?
the negative people in your
Everyone's
life.
just taking like a shit
And I
break at the
also
exact same
think
time.
that you are worried that if you stop doing everything that you do,
You won't be able to poo. That's where that line was going. Maybe I should return to being Sam. I haven't been. Oh no, I was Rain. I did try and be Rain. Yeah. I'm gonna be him and go see. Go see the.
Hi,
boys.
I'm. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Grey DuPont.
and you don't necessarily need to give them all of your time and your emotions.
Chief?
Ah, he's home again.
Again?
Again. Chief again.
Did Dorota have any online friends?
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
And voyeurism sex.
Go to any clubs or groups?
She helped out at a Rainbows group. I think it's like...
Rainbows, yeah, that's it. Girls
Did
on
that with
Scouts,
Mum.
Rainbows.
But,
Yeah, but Brownies is the girls'
I
thing,
dunno.
right? Or is that
She
different
was
age
strangled by a
things?
9-year-old.
Maybe. Do you know any big 9-year-olds?
Dead. No one.
Hello. I know you.
Yeah, I'm the beautiful
You're
woman
the
you just
police
saw.
chief.
Oh, yeah, I suppose him as well.
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw. What type of photos do you take?
I'm gonna see if we can get the chief to pay for some nice boudoir pictures of himself. Maybe pop it on his online profile.
For the paper?
So it's just cello,
Record
and
shots that any
cheating.
idiot with a phone
Yeah.
can take.
Yeah, he doesn't seem
My
to
studio
cut up
is
about
where
it
the
now.
magic happens.
Can I see
Mainly
studio?
portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
What other areas you just want me to get?
Boudoir photography.
Dirty pictures.
No, I do have a boudoir set though. Lots of clients like it. It's all very tasteful and above board.
I mean, hopefully it's not completely above board. You
I'll
want
be
it
looking into it.
Be a good picture. I'll be
You
checking
can
them out.
sleep in it if you want. It's a proper bed. Not sure you'll find anything
What?
you're looking for though.
You want me to sleep with you?
I understand
Sure.
that you knew Dorota Shaw.
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
Was it good?
Was that the first time you met her? The scholarship to Juilliard?
That's right. We exchanged a few pleasantries. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
Okay.
When was this?
A few weeks ago.
So, if I'm honest, Alex, and I hope you're listening to me now, I believe that perhaps something is weighing heavily on your mind, and perhaps it's something that you share, and it's something that you have in common. And obviously, as we know, repression of emotion can be quite bad for the soul. So,
okay, I think we're going to switch back to him, and then we'll probably carry on the chapter, I guess.
Oh, take something from this.
Thank you for your dreams.
Welcome to Poe's.
Salut.
Hey, Alice, this is what I brought in today. What do you think?
Are they still busy? Yeah, they're still busy. Busy
Tell the
bees.
listeners a bit more about what the object is that I brought in today.
I'm going to try hailing a cab.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion.
I mean, we don't know.
Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night.
Also, we haven't spoken to the mother.
Calling a puzzling crime.
Why haven't we spoken to the mother?
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been
they keep rubbing that one in,
postponed.
man.
New
Again.
dates will be announced soon. The weather's
so
getting
looking
worse
forward to the
tonight with
Tulip
heavy
Festival.
rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay.
Sam, I've got news.
You spoke to a corpse?
We've done a reading.
Yeah. Wait, he wasn't with you. 5 of Swords. Get wrecked, nerds.
5 of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Moida afoot.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
Yeah, to go and say it,
This
didn't
doesn't
you?
look good.
It's fine.
Yeah, whenever you kill someone, these fucking busybodies go around asking loads of questions and shit. Right? I mean,
The same ones come up a lot.
if you got away with
Get
it,
it.
just allow
We
it.
drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all 3 again?
Well, I mean,
One
it
in
could just be cards counting.
474,552.
He knows how to cut the deck, maybe. Special deck to cut.
I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a 10 of Swords.
How much? You owe her money.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder.
So how do you find out who it's going to be, though?
Then Lexi did her thing.
Oh, yeah.
And now we have a name. Alice Munro.
Oh, shit, the mama's going to get. I did say we need to speak to the
Do
mum.
it again.
Okay.
Except before was different.
We're going to visit
Before,
Ellis, but I
Mother
really
was-
need a piss, so... You alright?
You must be Sam.
No. I'm Samuel. You the mum? Or...
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota,
Are you the
now
sister?
me.
Assuming the sister, right? Okay, we're going to pause it there, and we're going to go to a little break so I can go have a piss and make a tea, and we'll do a little giveaway in the meantime.